And then after the trades played out, I want to save screenshots of all my trades taken, okay, or not taken, with reasons why. So if I had a trade taken, well, I took the trade and it played out. It doesn't matter if it played out the way I wanted it to, or whether it was a winner or loser. I'm not interested in that. Okay, what I'm interested in is, did I miss something? Was the trade poorly executed because I wasn't planned, or I wasn't aware of my surroundings, or was it just a complete rush? Did I just sit down in front of the computer, see a pattern, and take a trade without having a look at what's going on the larger picture? Okay, so I've just really find this is excellent for learning purposes and avoiding mistakes or poor trades. Okay, and also, if you don't take the trade for whatever reason, then take a screenshot of it. All right, you can take it before and afterwards. I personally just like to do it afterwards, just so that I've got something to look at and say, okay, you know what, I didn't take this because of this reason, right? And then I journal my trades in a book, like an A4 book that I like to write stuff in with a just pencil, okay, old school way, with why I took the trade and how I felt during the trade and afterwards, and then ask yourself questions. Well, I ask myself these questions. Did I make any mistakes, and did I follow my plan? Okay, here again, I'm not interested. Did the trade win or lose? I'm interested in, did I follow the plan in terms of identifying the key level? Did I go through my daily routine in terms of what's happening in the news front, what's happening with the general market environment, those kind of things? Did I follow those things? Did I map out the key areas that I was interested in? Did I write them down? These key levels, you can normally identify them well in advance, okay? And you can literally be sitting around for even a couple of days. You've identified a key level and it's 200 pips away. You've just got to be very, very patient. And this is something I haven't really spoken much about in terms of what do you do when you're waiting around, and that can be very frustrating, especially if you're sort of a newer trader. You've got to realize that trading it's pretty boring in terms of how much time you actually sit around versus how much time you're going to be in front of the actual computer trading. Okay, so you've got to be very, very patient, and the issue of time is a big factor for a lot of people, and you have to get used to that. Okay, just coming back to the plan, as I said, did I follow my plan? And then draw a little smiley face or a little face with a frown if you didn't, or just make a note of what it is that you've done right and what you've done wrong if you have done something wrong. Okay. And then I want to obviously track my results. Okay, I want to track my results with a spreadsheet. Really simple Excel spreadsheet. Capture as much data as possible. Okay, so you want the date, the time the trade was taken, the pair that you're watching, entry price, stop, target, and then your results afterwards. You can really go overboard in terms of capturing data, or you can keep it simple, but just make sure that you are getting into the habit of capturing that information, because imagine yourself as a scientist developing something. Here again, traders, we want to develop our skills, and we need data. Okay, we need information, and the more information you collect, the more reliable your statistics can be. Okay, and as I said, I've just said, this helps assess strengths and weaknesses of my trading model. So you'll see some of the patterns, they don't work very well in very strong trending environments. If the market's trending strongly, do you want to be trading a butterfly or crab pattern? Those are things you want to look at. Okay, and the only way you're going to figure that out is by capturing the data and saying, result wise, this is what these patterns have done in this environment. and this is what that's done in that environment, etc., etc., so that you've got something to work with in terms of, as I said, assess your strengths and weaknesses of your trading model and trading plan.